through converting a 1970 Ford Maverick to a strut front end and removing the original shock towers and replacing them with the RRS notched shock towers. This allows the fitment of a Coyote motor or a big block into one of these early Ford chassis. So let me take you through it step by step so that you can see the procedure and how, when this is all finished, there is no detriment to the chassis. It's a lot easier work than fitting a Mustang 2. Okay, now the most important part is to expose your original spot welds. Light sand will do this, and then mark the centres of each spot weld, ideally with just something like a 1/8 drill, and just lightly go through the outer sheet metal. Next step is to drill these off. Now, a normal spot weld is only 5/16, and these welds are a little bit bigger, so we use a 3/8 drill bit. Depending on what panel repairs you're doing, this works more effectively. So let's show you that process. Once we do that, but we're on to the final cut to remove excess material, and then we'll mount the new shock tower in place. Okay, so the final cut. A couple of things you'll notice is the chassis rail is a slightly different width here. You can see here there's a large gap, and so we're going to cut along here to move that panel over. The reason that this is here is because on the original setup it has a steering box and the chassis rail is wider on this side. So to maintain chassis integrity, we're going to slice through here and then fully weld it back in, and that way it becomes part of the monocoque structure. Once you've got your panel sitting in place, use the original bump stop mounting plate to clamp it all in place and give you your initial lineup. This particular part here we modify a little bit, and more importantly, I always like to leave as many of the structural parts in a monocoque chassis as possible. We'll go through the reasons for that at a later date. So. As you can see, it's an easy fit once you do this modification. Similar sort of amount of modification to the inner fender as if you were doing a Mustang 2 without all the rest of the stuff. But the thing that makes that possible with our front end is this RS strut front end. Superior in every way, handling, performance and weight.